Stay plugged in.
Let me tell y'all why it's important, if you was in early recovery, to stay around recovering people, recovering addicts. It is so important to stay around recovering addicts and stay in the atmosphere of recovery, because we are the only ones who understand what the hell happened out there. See, I realized that when I had died that spiritual death and damn near died the physical, that those who didn't understand addiction didn't understand what was going on with me. So with that being said, the only thing they required from me was that I left them the fuck alone, that I didn't do nothing to kill myself, and that I got better. It sounds like some easy things to accomplish, but not really. Because in the recovery process, you have to have some acceptance and realize that beyond that, those same people who care and say that they want you to get better still do not understand how addiction works. Matter of fact, they don't even consider it a disease. They consider it a choice, and that fact, some of them consider that you can quit anytime you want. But those in recovery that understand that the disease is an actual disease, addiction, we understand that we have to come into various different levels before we can even start to recover. So one of those levels is to make sure that an individual is in close proximity to someone who is living proof and living the life of recovery every single day. The hardest pill for me was to swallow was that those that I grew up with in a household, my loved ones, exes, people that were former friends that see me go through my addiction, that I will eventually have to alter my relationship with them because, well, just quite frankly, it wasn't the most conducive for my recovery. And 2 years in, it is still not conducive. Even some recovering people are not conducive for me to be around.